Hey, so as I previously mentioned, there are some reforms going on in my room, so I'm here in my brother's, and I'm sitting on his chair, which is kind of low. Surprised he's taller than me. He's currently like 6'2" possibly, and he's gonna get taller, so I understand that you're taller. But yeah, so today I'm going to be rating this drink. It is, summer local. It is, mango, as I said. I don't know if like Monster started like this trend, but a lot of other, brands, they have them. And it's funny because they're all blue, same shade of blue. So let's go. Oh yeah, also before I said anything, I realized that the dark lipstick with the dark eye like eye thing, like it's a little heavy, so I'll probably just wear something lighter in the future, but I already apply it, so I'm just waiting for it to wear now. So here we go. So the texture is the first thing that I'm kind of like noticing. The Monster one, it is the same, not texture, but like it's very liquidy, it's the same as every other Monster Energy drink. And this one is a little thicker, which I like because usually mango juice is kind of like on the thicker side. Yeah, not like thick as like mango juice, but it is like thicker than your average energy drink. The color, it is pretty much the color of mango juice. Very opaque. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just drink a little more. I don't think you can see it, but like usually they are a little bit more transparent. This one has this quality, and taste-wise, it tastes like mango, as you expect. There is no, like energy drink aftertaste, which sometimes happens. It's just, it kind of like tastes like mango juice, like not the mango juice they make with actual mangoes, but those artificial ones that you buy in those boxes. They're like similar to like cartons, so yeah, I guess like a carton. But yeah, so tastes nice. I would still rather drink mango juice when it comes to this drink, particularly that's I think the reality of a lot of like energy drinks that I drink that flavor just like one thing is that ultimately like juice made of that is going to be better, but like I'm not expecting this to be like like real juice. Even like juice they buy as boxes, as I mentioned, like I don't expect it to be like real juice. I usually don't even buy that, to be honest. Like I don't drink sodas. It's not my favorite unless like there is nothing else. But I think when I was younger, I used to drink more of those, and I don't know, they're basically the same. They're both like equally bad for your health, something that I learned. And I even like back then I realized I didn't really generally like the the general flavors. The ones I liked are the one that it's kind of like harder for you to make juice of. So for example, apple, I really like apple juice, but it's kind of like hard to make. I tried to make apple juice before, it didn't work, like not even close. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I really like it. Apple juice, like that is the type of flavor that I see myself buying out of a box. But like stuff like passion fruit and grape and papaya, all those, like I can make juice out of them myself, so I usually don't find the need. Okay, that was just like a detour what we're doing. So I would give this an 8.5. I don't remember because as I said, there are other brands. I think the only other one I tried is no Monster. I don't remember enough for me to just also like no bubbles. Usually they're bubbles, like they're kind of gasified. I do like the design, you have a little astronaut. It is kind of like a thing with this brand, some of these flavors. But yeah, so I like it. As I said, an 8 to 8.5. I don't think I gave like a higher grade to like the Monster mango one, but I do think they're very similar. Like as I said, the texture is a little, I might like this one better. This one, it's not that I like this one better, but this one, it kind of like resembles juice more than that other one. That one, it was like nice, I liked it. It was refreshing and all that, but it was clearly an energy drink. This one you can kind of like try to pass as juice, so it has this quality. So I like them both equally for like different reasons. So like one hand I like that this is like similar to juice, but at the same time I cannot drink this as much as juice because it has taurine and caffeine and like all those other things. So maybe, you know, the one that resembles more an energy drink is like better in that case. But yeah, really nice. As I said, I think, yeah, the one that resembles less juice might be the one I would pick as being the better one. I have, like, you know, the energy drinks battle, but you know, this one is like nice. They're very different. You know, like the flavor is ultimately similar because they're all like mango, but the texture, as I said, and you know, the way it looks is. Let's go with like 8.25 for this one. Yes, I like it. Did not regret. I never really regret buying these things because I at least get to try them. But you know, would I buy this again? That the question is, if I had the option of buying this or the Monster one, would I buy it? I buy this one because this one is cheaper. But like, let's say they were like the same price. Honestly, I might stick like this. If you want to make a drink, like this works perfectly, just like the other one. But I don't know. Maybe this type of answer, this answer of mine will probably change depending on the day. I feel like maybe today I'm craving something a little bit more energy drinky than, you know, some other days, while the days where I'll crave something a little more like this. Because ultimately, like, what do you want out of an energy drink? Like, do you want it to stand out as being, you know, this different beverage, or do you want it to blend in? Because I know a lot of people who don't really like the taste of energy drinks because of like the little aftertaste that they have. But you know, like this one for them would be ideal. So what's the verdict is that they're both great in different ways, and then my answer of which one I like better would change depending on the day. Yeah, but like I've already tried this. I feel like there are other brands out there. There's like this one specifically. It is called TNT, and they have various flavors, and one is like the mango one. I would be willing to try it, but you know, I would try it less because, you know, I've already tried this, and it's going to be similar to this. It's only like, you can only make this, you know, like that different. You know, like it isn't always be ultimately kind of the same. But yeah, so that's it. Bye.